One day Mikey and I were arrested and they decided to send us to prison. Why and how did this happen? Yes, we'll tell you all about it, but Mikey and I are just shocked by it. And now we're here in prison. But still, let me tell you how it was.
It's gotten boring somehow. JJ, I have an idea. Let's create chaos here. Let's throw eggs at the villagers' houses. Look what I have.
Mikey, but why? We're just going to be hooligans and just get in the way of the villagers.
That's the whole point. Come on, JJ. It'll be fun. Everyone will be walking around and shouting something or other. And at that time, we'll be throwing all this stuff at them.
Okay, Mikey, come on. I'm really scared of the consequences.
Consequences? Will they put us in jail or something? Don't make me laugh, JJ. We're just kids. What can they do to us? Everything will be great.
Well, okay, maybe you're right. I still like throwing all this stuff around and causing chaos here. Yeah, Mikey, you were definitely right. And what will these villagers do to us? They can't do anything.
Oh my God! What the hell is going on here, huh? I'm sick and tired of some little hooligans deciding to do this here. It's time to punish you, and I know exactly who will handle it perfectly. Police! So now they're going to come here and arrest you. And we'll finally be able to have some peace and quiet.
Well, you see, Mikey, everything's...
Hey, what the? Is this some kind of joke? Oh my God!
JJ and Mikey, stand still! You're under arrest for causing vandalism here. And we're going to send you to prison so that you can be punished.
Prison? Is this a joke or something? Some kind of prank, huh? Really funny!
There's nothing funny about it. You created chaos here and now you're going to be punished. So we're sending you to jail. What did you think? That if you're kids, you'll get away with it? Someone has to raise you.
I told you, Mikey, that this was a bad idea. And now, because of you, we're going to jail. What a horror! Sisukayuri, uri korite. And that's how we ended up here. In prison. So to speak, our second home with Mikey. This is all some kind of nonsense, and it's hard to believe that we have such problems because of some little thing.
Well, shut your mouths. Let me at least be in peace for a little while. My God, what kind of problems are you people? Why can't you behave normally? And where are your parents looking? Well, it's okay because this place will make decent people out of you.
This is all a prank, right? It's just that I still find it really hard to believe that all this is true. Everything happens to us because of some little thing.
Little things? Now it may be little things, but in a couple of years you'll set fire to a village, and then you'll attack someone, and someday you'll rob a bank.
Yes, blah, 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 and so on. Yes, this is just nonsense. Can't we get off with a regular fine or something? Why do we need this whole circus?
You won't be able to get off with just a fine, as you say. Or maybe you will. It all depends on what sentence the judge gives you. But for now, you should understand with your stupid heads at this age that if you break the law, you will be punished. And justice has come. And don't even think about trying to do any tricks there, otherwise it will only get worse for you. Do you understand everything?
Yes! And is this the end or something? This is just some kind of horror. But if we are sitting here until the court hearing, does this mean that we have a chance that they might pardon us at the trial or something?
What difference does it make? I am not going to sit in this cesspool. We need to get out of here and fast.
I understand you, Mikey, but hey, what is that glittering in the shadows, huh? It seems like I found an emerald here, huh?
An emerald in prison. Wow! We're so lucky. Hey, you, can you help us? How do we get out of here?
Get out? We can give you info, but not for free. There's a price to everything.
Yes, of course we can give you the emerald. Now tell me, how do we escape from here?
Well, you can try through the roof or the sewer. But first, the most important thing is to turn off the cameras. Because there's a surveillance room here where the guards sit and watch the cameras. So first, you need to neutralize him. Well, there are a lot of guards here.
And that's all. Mass, let's tell something else because we need more information.
See, there are guards patrolling here all the time. You can steal their keys at some point when they come into your premises. Maybe you can do it somehow cleverly. But in general, we can't say anything else.
Well, thanks for the info. And what are we gonna do with you, DJ? Any ideas?
We need to get out of here somehow first, but we don't even know how to get out of this prison, or rather, from this detention cell.
Yeah, that's for sure. But nothing comes to my mind so far, so I don't even know what to do. We'll have to stay here for a while to come up with an escape plan.
Hey, you micro monsters! We're going to lunch now! Ha! Although, to be honest, I don't think you deserve it. However, you need to be fed somehow, so-and-so.
We should probably say thank you, right? You won't get it.
If you behave well in prison, then maybe your conditions will improve. For example, they'll give you more meat for food, or you'll be transferred to new cells. So, think about it. So, if you want to get out of this place before the deadline and stay alive, then I advise you to behave decently. Don't make unnecessary movements and just do what we tell you.
Yeah, that's all cool, of course. As you say, behave well, but it seems to me that we won't be staying here for long so-and-so. Well, Mikey, do you have any ideas?
Well, there's more space here to explore the area. We can just see what interesting things we have here. Maybe we'll be able to find some interesting details here.
Wow, Mikey, I noticed that this guy has, yes, something in his hands that we might need. Is that a fork or something? Where did he get it if they don't give out forks in prison?
I have a plan. We can give this guy our portions of food in exchange for a fork. How do you like that idea?
Hey, hi friend, we'd like to trade with you. Give us a fork and we'll give you our portions of food.
Huh, sure, trade me a fork anyway. And give me the food. Maybe you'll need a fork better than I will.
Yeah, we'll definitely need it much better than you will. Thank you, man. So, JJ, I have a plan of action. Anyway, here's what we're going to do. We need to find the right time to get out of here. We have a fork for that.
I don't really know what we can do with a fork, but it's still worth a try.
Well, JJ, it seems like it's evening, which means the prison guards are sleeping at their posts, and this is our chance to escape. Are you ready? Yes, right there, next to the fence. Try digging there. I'll stand and patrol, making sure no one comes here. Come on, JJ, get to work.
Yes, Mikey. You know, I thought we wouldn't be able to do anything with a fork, but I was wrong. We actually have a chance to get out of here. We won't be able to dig a tunnel straight out to the street, but we can still try to dig a tunnel here inside the prison.
Cameras! The most important thing is to find the camera control center and turn off everything there. Erase the recordings or something so that no one would raise the alarm and we could calmly walk around the prison.
I remember that exactly. Well, almost everything is ready. I honestly didn't think that we would be able to make a tunnel here so quickly.
So how are you doing, DJ? Did everything work out for you, or?
Yeah, Mikey, everything's fine. Looks like we managed to dig a tunnel. Let's go, because I can see that there's no one here and everyone's asleep. This is a good moment to get out of here.
Don't forget about the cameras. Oh, the most important thing is not to get caught in their field of view. They have a certain degree of rotation where they can't see us, so just go under the cameras themselves.
Yeah, exactly. And we need to find that control room. It's probably somewhere around here. So come on, Mikey, look around carefully so that no one sees us.
Let's go here, DJ. Look, it looks like we're lucky, and the guy is asleep. He didn't see anything.
What kind of lever is that? I take it that it turns off all the cameras or something? Well, come on, then it'll be safer for us.
So JJ, I have a plan. Let's put on the uniform and act like we are the guard, huh?
Yeah, and how do you imagine that our height will immediately give away ours? I don't think that will work.
But it's not as obvious as it seems to you. Let's do it like this. You stand on top of me and we'll walk as if we were one person and put on a security uniform.
That's just wonderful. Well, I mean, I'm in shock, and even if it works, it will be brilliant. Yeah, one wrong move and that's it. We won't succeed.
Don't think about it. Just follow my movements. And in general, act as if you've walked down these corridors 100 times. Don't act like you're here for the first time.
Yeah, okay, let's try. So where do we need to go next, huh? What are we gonna do?
We need to go there, to the locker room. There is definitely something there that we lost here. So we need to return the thing that belongs to us. So how are you, JJ?
Mikey, look carefully over there. Does it look like a key card? I think we'll definitely need this.
Yeah, great. We can walk around the entire prison and no one will even have a clue that we're us.
Yeah, Mikey, let's get out of here quickly. I don't think we have anything else to do here. But standing there, stop, Mikey. It seems like we could use some resources. There should be something here right now, right?
Yeah, right. Some kind of batons or something. Take a good look around here and let's go. Where are we going next?
I don't know. We can find the main doors and just run away from here.
Hey, everyone, pay attention! It looks like the prisoners have escaped from their cells. So everyone, split into threes and start looking for them immediately.
You go up there and take a good look around. I don't think they could have gone too far. Maybe they're still up there.
Yeah, right. Oh my God, Mikey, wow. It seems like they found out we escaped, but they don't know who we really are.
That's the only good thing about this situation. We can't just escape through the main entrance. We'll have to think of something.
Listen, there are windows on the second floor. So why don't we try? Nope, I don't think it will.
JJ, look over there. Is it just me or is that the ventilation? Let's try that.
Through the ventilation? Yeah, right. How come we didn't think of that before? We were lucky that we were small enough to get in there easily. So let's go, Mikey. Let's see what we can make of all this.
I think we'll get out. It just all worked out that way somehow. They quickly discovered that we weren't in those cells. It's weird. We turned off all the surveillance. Oh well, we have no choice but to crawl on. Disguise won't help us anymore, so we'll have to come here.
Yeah, I think it'll work out. We just have to be very careful with you, Mikey. So, what's up?
Let's go quickly. I think we can go down. There's no one there, so this is our chance, so...
Yeah, there's no one here. Well, guys, I'll have to teach you a little lesson. You believed in yourselves too much. I want to say that you almost managed to escape, but still, for trying to escape, the conditions will become even worse for you. So now you'll have to get a little of what you deserve, and I warned you to behave. No, you did what you wanted. Well, now you regret it, huh?
Oh my God, Mikey, this isn't all a dream, huh? So what should we do?
I don't know. We're back here again, and the problem is that they're right. They've started keeping an even worse eye on us. What should we do now? I have no idea. Any idea? What should we do?
Yeah, no, I don't know myself. This is all very bad. We almost escaped, and now maybe it's better for us to really do what we were told and listen to them.
Huh? Are you a dog to listen to them? No, DJ, I'm not gonna just cower. Do as you wish, but I'm going to try to escape, and then I'll get everything, and you...
You mean we can try to get down through the sewers? Wow, Mikey.
Yeah, why not? But the problem is it's a bit high up here. I have no idea how to get down without damaging myself.
I have some hooks. Good thing those clowns didn't take them from me, so we can try to get down carefully.
Well, our height is helping us once again because we can easily crawl through the sewers. This is the only way to escape from here for now. So come on, JJ.
Well, Mikey, it looks like you're right, and this is the only way to escape from here. So come on, buddy. Let's see what we can do.
Well, it looks like no one but us has ever been here. Although I don't know what to expect ahead because if only they don't drive us into a trap again. Be careful, JJ. I don't know what could be here.
Do you think it's dangerous here? This is just an ordinary sewer, so don't be afraid yet, Mikey.
Yeah, but who knows what kind of monsters might live here? Maybe there's no one. Okay, though, let's go, JJ, because it looks like there's a way out. Look for yourself. There's a staircase that leads up.
Finally! Are we really going to finally get out of this stupid place? Wow, Mikey, I'm so glad.
Yeah, but it's not the end. We have a lot to do to avoid giving ourselves away. And in general, it would be a good idea for us to get out of here and go somewhere else.
So So, Mikey, what's the plan? Are we moving somewhere?
We need to grow up. We need to drink milk so that we look like adults, because they'll most likely be looking for us, and we need to show and pretend that we have nothing to do with it.
I don't know. Do you think this will work? Well, let's try because, yes, you're right, Mikey. We don't know what dangers there might be. And will they look for us here, so we need camouflage? You're right, Mikey.
But first, we need to do something so that we need to apologize to the villagers, so we don't need to make them gifts.
Okay, Mikey, I get it. Hey guys, welcome. Anyway, we've served our sentence and decided to apologize to you. We were wrong, so forgive us. As a sign of reconciliation, we baked you cakes. They're not poisonous, so you can eat them in peace. They're made with love, so forgive us.
We just howled like pigs because we were bored, but now we've realized that we were wrong.
Well, this is very unexpected. In that case, we forgive you and thank you for the cakes. The most important thing is that you realize your mistakes, realize them, and correct them. So you guys are great. Still, don't do that again.